Hello, I'm Tim Beggins, president of Elk Trading Company. In this, the midweek natural gas report, natural gas prices are essentially unchanged, down just 4 ticks to 3.003. We are holding here above the first pivot support at 294.30. We're still holding below the daily pivot at 301.90. But below that, we have support at 287.90 and 2.803. What's going on? Well, we just got mild weather. It continues here both in the US and in Europe, and so prices are on their lows. And at this stage, even though the RSI is quite low and we are in an oversold condition, we lack the catalyst to move higher. Let's take a look at the hourly chart, for the May contract. The May contract will expire next Monday. So we're going to be careful to look at what's out there that might pull or push prices. Right now, we just have a large amount of open interest at the $3 strike. Below that would be 295 for options expiration. That will happen this Friday. So let's take a look. We're seeing right now that we are again holding above that first pivot support at 294.30, but we are just hovering around this daily pivot here at 301.90 with lacking any type of direction. We're just sitting here down 4 ticks on the day. We're just oscillating between pivot support and pivot resistance here at 308.30. So let's take a look at the June contract, which will be spot on Tuesday. As you can see from the larger move here from the reversal, that key reversal way back in November, or excuse me, this looks like December 4th, all the way for the high here in March 10th. This looks like our first major resistance level, which was support, is going to be at 3405. Right now, we've got obviously the move down to 295 would get us back to our lows in early December. So what's going on with the front to back spreads and what are they telling us? Well, obviously it's pretty weak up front and the back of the board is still holding relative to the front. And as you can see, the Jan versus May contract spread is currently trading at 167.5. We do have that break even at $1.80 above. That will be our primary target here over the next few days. It's unlikely that we'll exceed it as the RSI is in overbought conditions as we see right below. Let's take a look at Jan through OC. The Jan versus OC spread has blown past our resistance at 106.20 and 109.80. Right now, we don't have anything other than the fact that the RSI is overbought at this stage. We've had 9 straight sessions to the upside. And as fans of Tom DeMark like to know, once we have 9 straight days like that, we're going to be concerned about a reversal. But we still lack the catalyst to move higher. Let's take a look at the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. As you can see, we're forecasting for above normal temperatures along the eastern seaboard around the mid-Atlantic states and above the Pacific Northwest, but near normal temperatures in Texas. We do need to see Dallas-Fort Worth. This is the pro tip of the day. We need to see 2 consecutive days with 90 degrees or better on the forecast for Dallas-Fort Worth before it's all clear to the upside. And look at the seasonal temperature outlook. It's above normal in the west, which is the drought conditions, and along the southeast border of the United States, with above normals actually in New England. But for the rest of the upper Midwest, it's really just normal. So let's take a look at the tropics. Maybe they'll give us a hint of something coming along. Well, nothing. Our 3 areas around the Gulf of Mexico/America, the area around Belize and around Panama are quite quiet. We are coming up on the Atlantic hurricane season, which basically starts June 1, but we have seen storms show up in May. So let's keep a careful eye on this basin. As we can see, next week, we're about to hit May. So let's take a look at our stocks on our radar. These are the oil and gas E&P sector. These are stocks with between $2 and $10 billion on a market cap and have a high short float. So once things start to move to the upside, these stocks will have rocket fuel to the upside. As you can see, though, they're down, and they've been down all week. So CNX really currently right now just up a little bit, 0.56% or 17 cents. Comstock Resources up 26 cents or 1.4%, it's still in that wide channel and unlikely to break out until we get warmer temperatures. And let's see, Magnolia really just oscillating at the bottom end of its channel. Really no momentum here. It is up 0.34 cents, excuse me, 34 cents or 1.62%. And let's take a look at Murphy Oil and Gas, excuse me. It's currently up 44 cents or 2.06%. And the last one, Northern Oil and Gas, up 93 cents or 3.95%. So these stocks still well below where they need to be because, well, there's just no weather support. Again, let's recap. Currently, right now, the May contract is currently trading at 299.30, down 1.4 cents or 0.47%. This is again expiring on Monday. Option expiration is this Friday. So let's see if it just oscillates around this $3 strike or potentially down to 295. We've got major support down at 280. That's an area where there's been a lot of congestion all the way back to last July. So again, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.